Gonna take you down, deep down to the front line. You woke up this morning, got yourself a gun.
Hi everybody, this is Mzbomey and I'm in the kitchen today. And
Rangers.
go Rangers!
Have to be better than those Flyers.
Yeah. Anyways, today I'm gonna do just a simple dish, turkey salad. I know that Thanksgiving is coming up and everybody's always trying to look for ways to do things with their turkey, whether it's like, you know, put it in soup or
Choke it.
sandwiches, or don't pay any attention to the kitchen bitch in the background. So, it's pretty easy to make. It looks like there's like a ton of ingredients here, but really there's not too many. Excuse me. Oh, I hate that when you're right in the middle of a sentence. Okay. So I thought it would be kind of nice to do turkey salad. This can be used like maybe for appetizer too, like if you want to spread it on crackers or put it into a sandwich. You know, do whatever you like. Whatever floats your boat.
It's your little kitchen.
It's your little kitchen. Okay, so anyways, to get things started, you want to cut up your leftover turkey. This is turkey breast. And the recipe suggests that it should be 1/3 pound of cooked turkey meat. I'm sure you could use white meat, dark meat, combination of both. Whatever you have on hand is fine. And also, it calls for some onion. In the recipe, it says 2 green onions, but I actually like to use the onions, so I kind of just chop this as finely as I possibly could. Don't make fun of my chopping. And then also, you want to do 1 red pepper. If you don't have red pepper, you could use a green pepper, yellow pepper, and then 2 stalks of celery. You want to get those chopped up as well.
Looks very Christmassy.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Then you want to make sure to have some honey Dijon mustard. And what you're going to need for that is a couple tablespoons of that, about 4 tablespoons of mayo, tablespoon of sugar, a teaspoon of salt. Get out of there, I see you.
What?
What? You're throwing me off my game here. And then a tablespoon of cider vinegar. Not just regular vinegar, but cider vinegar. So those are all the ingredients. And this is ready in 8 hours and 20 minutes? What the heck? You want to place the turkey, meat, the celery, green onion, and red bell pepper into a blender or food processor, finally chopping it up using a pulse setting. I don't really like using those, and because I'm just going to go ahead and use this as actual turkey for sandwiches, I'm not going to do that.
You
But
rebel.
I know, I am. If you wanted to, you could. I mean, if you're going to make it something that you want to really spread on crackers to serve as like hors d'oeuvres or whatever, you're going to get that like down and fancy. Okay, so there's the turkey, the celery, onion, and pepper.
Shelby thanks you.
I'm sure she does.
So basically, if you actually took the step to the blending part of it,
Yeah,
it'd be like
this
the
would be the blending
deviled
part.
ham part.
Yeah, it's the consistency is going to be very spreadable, I guess, for lack of a better word. So instead of putting it in the bowl like I'm doing to mix it up to actually make it for sandwiches, because that's what I'm choosing to do, you could put that in your blender and make sure that you put it on the pulse setting and that you pulse it. Then you transfer the turkey mixture into a medium bowl, mix with the mayonnaise, prepare the honey Dijon style mustards, the cider vinegar, and white sugar and salt. And you're going to cover it and refrigerate it for 8 hours or overnight before serving. So we're having chili tonight, honey.
Yeah,
Evidently.
I don't think you can see it in the background, but Kitchen Bitch this morning decided to make chili. So I'm just gonna grab a spoon here and kind of give this a stir and incorporate all of this.
I'll talk to Mom.
Don't talk to me because I'm like in the middle of doing this. Just trying to try to get this mixed up a little bit ahead of time. So what I'm going to do is grab another bowl because we're going to need it for our other ingredients. Okay, and put that aside. Get these dishes out of the way. Okay. So it's going to be the Djon mustard, the vinegar, the white sugar, salt, and the mayonnaise. And this is all going to go in another mixing bowl. And I'm going to grab yet another spoon to get this stirred in there. Shh. I hate that. Ding! Okay, there's the vinegar and the sugar, salt, and last but not least, your mayonnaise. And yes, I'm using the same spoon because you know what, boys and girls, it's all going to get mixed together anyhow. Put that aside. Oh, I'm messy. Mayonnaise all over the place. Give this a stir, a really good stir. Get things all mixed together here. I'll probably have to make another batch of this mixture as well because I do have a lot of the turkey. Which is fine because I like to make extra so that we can have it for lunch. Have sandwiches during the week. Sandwiches for the kids. Everybody has something for lunch for the next day or two. Try to make stretch as far as possible, especially nowadays with the price of groceries and stuff. And I do believe that that's what it's going to look like when it's all mixed together. Okay, and I'm just going to grab one more bowl. Oh boy. Put this in a medium bowl. I'm probably going to just take about half this amount that I have here in this bowl and put it in there. So this would be a good thing to make like maybe the night before, like say the next day if you're going to work and you need sandwiches, you have leftover turkey. Okay, I think I got about half that in there. And then last but not least, you're going to transfer all this into the bowl. Well, this was kind of silly. I could have just saved myself a step. Yeah, okay, I know. Now, at this point in time, remember, if you're doing the food processor, you would have all of this to take straight out of the food processor and mix this together. Just like we're doing now. So there. Probably add just a little bit more. One more spoonful. I'll put the rest back in that bowl for later, because I'm going to end up making 2 batches. And I think the reason why they say is to put it in the refrigerator for 8 hours is so that it gives time for the dressing that we just mixed together to really soak into, you know, the turkey and the peppers and all the other ingredients that we put in here as well. So basically that's what it's gonna look like when it's done. And then you're just gonna, you're just gonna go ahead and refrigerate this for 8 hours or overnight before serving. Like I said, you just want that time to make sure that everything is getting coated and absorbed for a while. So basically that's it for the turkey sandwiches slash spread, however you want to use it. And like I said, I did it this way rather than using the pulse setting on the food processor. So I think it'll turn out just fine. So that's it. Just a suggestion or an idea to use some of your leftovers from Turkey Day, which is coming up. So I hope everybody has a very good Turkey Day. I hope that everybody is very thankful for having family and health and all good things along that line. And I'll see you again in the kitchen. Until then, this is Mzbomey saying good night, good eats, wherever you are.